Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and welcome to E's Make It Monday. Today we're going to use some of these large book pages, and I'm going to make some little bags to put my ephemera in that I ship with my journals. So, sorry if I sound out of breath. I just got the mail in and it was heavy. It had a heavy box in there. So now I'm out of breath. Alright, that one I'll finish in a minute. I just started playing around with it. Let's go to this one. Now I'm going to do kind of like a tuxedo fold. And they're not going to be perfect, but they're going to hold what I need them to hold. I'm out of my little baggies that I made, so I thought we would just make some. Okay, turn that little bottom up. And I'm going to open it back up. And I'm going to cut this off. And, oops, didn't cut that too straight. That off. Now this will, all I did was fold that over just a little bit to meet that. I think I'll put it like that. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to fold down my tuxedo fold. And that's just going to fold like this. And like that. Okay, I'm going to fold this one up a little bit. I like for them to meet right there. I don't have to, but I like for them to meet right there in the front. Now, I'm going to cover this with some paper because I don't particularly like, you just see that little kid sideways there. So I've got lots of scraps, whatever I did with them. Lots of scraps. And I'm just going to use a scrap. It doesn't really matter what it is because most of this is going to be covered. It's just something to put in there to cover whatever is behind here. And this is just some quick and easy little pockets that you can do, or little bags that you can do to give you something to put ephemera in for if you're doing a little giveaway or if you ship bags along with your journals like I do. Now I'm going to fold this around just like that. You can also put these in your journals if you want. You can make them any size. It doesn't have to be this big. Alright, now we are going to put a little glue down through here. And a little glue up here. Right on the edge. And then we're just going to glue that down in the middle. And a little glue right here at the bottom. Fold that up. And then just press all of them down. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there just to hold that down. And then I'm going to glue these down. You can leave them up if you want, but I'm gluing mine down. Okay, so there basically is our bag. cute. I like that. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of something on the outside of it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably cover that up because that's got some, looks like buffalo running down through there. So I'll probably put something on there to cover that up. Let's see what we have. Well, that would work right there. I'm just going to tear the edges to make it a little bit jagged. Well, I said I am going to tear the edges. That one didn't tear so well. I just didn't want it to look squared off. It's another way that you can use up those scraps. Now you could put little pockets on the outside of these if you want. All kinds of good things you could do. I'm going to wrap that around. And then I think I want something over here to cover that. See what we have. I think I'm going to cut that little piece right there out and use it. That there, and let's see, what else do we want? Just little bits and pieces of scraps. It's almost like you're collaging. Alright, let's put that down there. Now you can do this with any size book pages. They don't have to be these great big ones like I have. But I just happen to have some of these and didn't really know what I was going to do with them. So I thought this would be a good idea. Alright. And then I think I'm going to put some little something right there. And that's going to be it. Okay, let's go like that. And you could add lace to these, just different things. I like to keep mine kind of simple because I'm going to be shipping these with the journals, so I try to keep mine fairly simple. Right, so what does that look like? Other than a word, I think that's all we're going to put on this. And normally I don't even put a word on them, but I feel like that little space right there needs something. And it may not necessarily be a word. It may be something like this. That'll work. There we go. And then you've got this huge pocket, get my hand down in there, that you can put all kinds of ephemera in and ship with your kits. You can spend more time on these, decorate them up different ways. Let's do one with an Edith Holden page. Now this is one of her double pages, so I think I'm going to use the whole thing. See if I fold it right there, fold that right there, that will work. That's going to make us a nice wide one. I like that. Now we need to fold the bottom up a little bit. Now I cut this excess off on the bottom because I think it just hinders it folding. You could try to keep it if you'd want, but I'll use that little piece somewhere else. Now we're going to fold back our little tuxedo fold. I don't want to cover up my butterfly, so I'm going to try to fold it up a little bit higher. Now this one, let's see. Fold that one right there. I try to get the same amount of space here as I do there, but it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Just depends on how I fold. Oh, I got the numbers on there though. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and glue this down. Put my glue here and my glue here. And I'm not going to cover this with anything because I like that in behind there, so I'm not going to cover that with anything. There we go. And then, yes, I'm going to glue these down. And that's glued. So there is another bag. That is cute. I like that. Alright, I don't think we're going to need much on this because I want all of my flowers and things to show. And then we've got the back that they're showing too. So I like this little piece of vellum. We might just put that right there. Let's just tear that a little bit and then put that down. Let's see which way's up. I think that way. Alright, let's glue that down right there. Well, I forgot to ink it, but it'll be okay this time. I'm just going to put it where I can wrap it around. Okay, so that'll go on that side. And then I'd like to have something right here since that's kind of plain. Right, let's put that right there. We can still see our number through it. Okay. And some little something here, and I think I know what I want. Put a little bit of this music washi on this side. That way we're not covering up anything. Well, I put that crooked. And then I think on this side, I'm thinking maybe a stamp. Oh, I think that one. There we go. And that is the Edith Holden book page bag, paper bag. Lots of room in there to send lots of goodies. I feel like I want something down through there, but I don't know what. And when I start to package these, I may put something else on them. I don't know. It just always depends. Ugh, I can't get that off my finger. I'm just going to see if that would look weird. No, I don't mind that. It's just a little piece of washi down through there. Okay, so there's another. Let's go back to another book page. Okay, fold your Tuxedo fold back. Now, like I said, you can include these in your journal. You could hinge them in and have them be a little flip, or clip them in, do lots of different things. But I like to just include these with the journal and in the pack where I sell them. Okay, let's glue this down. And then we'll glue the bottom down. I like that green on the bottom. Then we'll glue our little flaps down. Oh, I know something I didn't do, but I think we can still do it. Yeah, I didn't cover this, but I think we can still do that. Alright, what do we want to cover that with? It's not quite big enough. Oh, that piece is big enough and I like it. But I think I'm going to pull it up a little bit and save my birds for another piece. Okay, so I'm just going to add some glue on here. And see if I can slide this down in there without making a big mess. There we go. And then we'll turn that little piece around to the back side. That just gives this top a little bit more strength. So that is good. Now let's see what we want to decorate it with. I think I'm going to glue this piece down, just a piece of scrap. And I'm going to glue it right there. I'll keep my little birdie. Now you can do your covering on the back if you want. I'm probably not at this point anyway, but you can. And then I thought I might put that little advertisement right there. Maybe I'll bring it up a little bit, put it there. Just do a little bit of overlapping, and then I'm going to take this part around. And then I thought I would put this up here. It looks like a little royal postage stamp, a portion of, so I think I'm going to put that there. Another little tiny piece of scrap that I had. Okay, let's see. Anything else? I feel like this side needs something because it's kind of empty. Let's see what we have. We've got lots of these small little flowers, so let's put one of those there. It kind of goes to some of those flowers. And it's hard to put these on tags because they're so small, so oops, I didn't want to cover my number. There we go. Now since that's 4 pieces, I think we need another piece down here at the bottom. So I'm just going to put another flower right here, just kind of going into these flowers. I think I am. There we go. And then just a little piece of washi across there. And that one is done. So there is another bag. So we have basically, we've created 3, but I already had this one kind of going. We'll go ahead and finish it. I just laid some things on it to see if they would look okay. So we'll go ahead and put it together. Okay, let me pull these out from under so I can see what I'm doing. And I wanted to put this down here, but I'm going to ink it a little bit. And then, let's see, that's just a piece of a baby bird, so I don't think we'll put that on there. I liked that little girl. I think we'll put her up there, right there. And she's just out of some scraps. I just tore her out. Okay. And then I'm going to put this little sticker down here. Just to kind of balance that out a little bit. There we go. And do we want to put something here? Let's just put a label there. That will work. Alright, so that is that one finished. So we have that one, and all of these are large enough to put all kinds of goodies in. And like I said, if you wanted to put this in a journal, let's just say this is our journal page, which those are too small. Let's just say this is our journal page. So we could either hinge it by using some washi tape or whatever, or we could hinge it over here, or we could just clip it on. And then you could stuff all kinds of goodies down in there. Alright guys, that is the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye bye.